Hey everybody, gonna take another quick look at my lawn. So my last video I fertilized it. That was about 7 days ago. It's a little cloudy today, but wanted to show you where we're at here. I do see a lot of growth, actually. Hard to tell, but it grew a lot this week. We did have a couple days of rain, so it got a lot of rain. It is long, but long and lush. I do see some color change, especially where I loaded up here around the tree. Looks really dark. I got some dandelions I got to take care of. But in general, it's looking good. It's looking healthy. The rest of the landscaping needs some work, but our hostas are starting to pop up. These ones over here under the tree, they really struggled the last couple years when we put them in. But this year they are coming up strong. So we may be in good shape there. I also want to do a fiber update. So you can see we got these little flags all over. There is places, luckily not in my yard, but where there's a lot of stuff dug up in people's very front yards. So a new company called Fiber, they came through maybe 2 months ago, started digging and putting fiber lines all the way along this stretch of the road. And so they dug, they drilled, they went all the way up and down the street. Now, mine, I was on the end of the run, so I think the closest they got to me was just this little patch right here. So somewhere, maybe it's right here, is where it ends. And this is right in between our neighbor's yard and our yard. So if I go with Fiber, I should be good to go. Should be able to, they should be able to just run it straight from there up to my house. But here's the real shit. Right after they finished, Buckeye Cable, who we've used since we moved in, they're also upgrading to fiber. But their fiber runs through everyone's backyards. So let me show you what they did and have left for probably a week so far. All right, so now I'm in the backyard and I haven't fertilized or anything out here yet, but this always grows like crazy, especially in the springtime. But we've always had a box in our backyard where the cable for, I think, all these 4 or 5 houses um, runs through. And so Buckeye came out with their contractors and they ran fiber all the way down this whole stretch, all the way from way down there, all the way through the neighborhood, through everybody's backyards. I think you can see some stuff down there, all the flags. So they've run it already. And now we not only have that pole, which was always where the cable hookups were, now we have this big box in the back of the yard, which no big deal. It's ground level, doesn't bother me, but this is what they left. When they dug that big old box out, they've left me a huge, huge mound of dirt. So I assume they're going to come back and get it. But it's been a week, and they didn't do anything back here all week. Also, while they were doing that, when they were digging, they knocked out the actual cable while they were doing the fiber. And now we have this temporary line. So they knocked it out somewhere over a couple yards away, I think. So now we have this temporary line that runs, they've draped it over the fence and brought it through, and it hooks up into this box. So actually, they did that pretty quick. It only took them a couple hours after I called them and told them their contractors screwed everything up. But if no one's here Monday, I'm going to have to call them about this big ass pile of dirt. This is kind of a corner of the yard I don't really do much with anyway, but I had just planted grass back here about a year and a half ago, and now that's pretty much all ruined. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to give them one more day this weekend and see what they say. Oh, and here's ARYA. Oh, she wants to play. ARYA, go, come on, let's go. Come on. Yeah, anytime you walk outside, she thinks it's playtime. Good girl, good girl, good girl. Hey, come. Oh, that's a good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. Yes, you are. Okay. ARYA, come here. Come on. Oh, that's a good girl. That's a good girl. Sit. Oh, you're getting tired. Good girl. All right. Mine are out. ARYA out.